Good morning, everyone. We're waking up in Flagstaff, Arizona, and Eden has made us all breakfast. And I'm pretty sure she bought those bowls from Petco.
I did not.
Yeah.
Just feeding you out of a dog bowl.
That's okay. I don't even care anymore.
I'm going to put it on the floor for you.
Yeah, please do. I'll eat it. We're getting ready to start some editing. It's actually colder than expected outside. It's like supposed to be a low of 28 degrees tonight, believe it or not, in May, in the middle of May in Arizona. So we're heading in tonight to Overland Expo West, which is perhaps the largest off-road gathering in the world. Largest overland gathering in the world for sure. I think King of the Hammer is the largest off-road gathering. But yeah, we're going to meet as we're out there tonight and heading into the event, getting set up, and then show you guys around. Look at that Alpo.
Did you say Alpo?
Oh, yeah. If this is in fact dog food, it looks delicious. What do you think? Mm-hmm. Yeah, approved. Mm-hmm. It's a nice camper. This there. I'll show you guys this thing later. I'm way long overdue for the actual tour of the truck, so I'll show you guys that later. But maybe check this thing out too. Mm-hmm. You're gonna do a video on this probably. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should. I think people like seeing how other people live. So
the mess.
Yeah, it looks really nice. So we have ourselves a little side project today. As you guys can see, I've got the Ibis bike up there and old Eskimo Salto, old trusty whitewater kayak. And if you look how close they are together, there's no way I can fit a second bike beside that other bike right now. So in order to do that, I've got to scoot this rocket box over and scoot all that stuff over, then we can fit this extra bike, Eden's bike, back here. This thing's super sweet. This is a Canyon name brand bike. This is the Spectral. It's a mullet, so it's like a 29-inch tire in the front, 27.5 in the back, and super sweet bike. We're gonna be doing a bunch of riding. I don't necessarily always want it attached to my porch posts. That's like a fast way to mount bikes that I put together. But what we're gonna do is shuffle some stuff around and get it up in the roof up there. So let's do it. Start with microphone stands. Okay. Totally necessary for every road trip. I just didn't.
Yeah, these are really very lightweight.
Very lightweight. Only 3 cocktails.
I think your rocket box is bigger than mine.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can fit a lot of stuff in there. It's not long. It's like wide. Pack around spray skirt. Okay. Success. That was a struggle. It took a while. So I have to pack everything. Had to bust some tools out. A little more of a struggle than it should have been. But check it. We'll bolt the bikes up there now. A little bit tight, but we're in action. Not bad. Eden is in there cooking, made some delicious looking tacos. So we're about to scarf in these. Chef, you better be eating tacos too. You've seen orange, you made me these. No way. Thank you. Such a sweetie. Mm-hmm. All right, we're heading into Overland Expo. Man, check out this tiny home over here. It's pretty sweet. Trailer. It's like, oh, that's a weird spot for a cabin. It's like, oh, it's a tiny home. Someone literally towed it and left it right there. This is a Forest Service land, Ron, right here, which is free camping, but you can usually only stay 14 days. Forest Service land. Anyway, we're heading into Flagstaff and gonna run a couple errands, and then that's it. We're going to meet Zora at the gates of Overland Expo and get ourselves in, get a spot to park. That's pretty good. Nice work. Score.
So excited.
That's pretty good.
Thank you so much for driving me.
I'm so glad those are there. Oh. So Eden just found her wallet and her Jeep keys. You tell the story. It's pretty good.
I set these on the back of my Jeep spare tire while I was hooking everything up. I also set my, oh God, where are those? No, okay. I also set these on the back of my Jeep spare tire, which is the only reason why we figured out what happened. These stayed there the entire time. These fell off on the trail leaving the campsite. So I got to the UPS store with him, And
You're like 10 miles away.
my Jeep went all that way, but then it was like, I'm not doing anything else.
Yeah.
There's no keys.
It's crazy. It's like one of those push button start Jeeps or ignitions or whatever. That's insane. So yeah, we're cruising back and like there it was in the middle of the freaking road. Super lucky. That's got like driver's license, all your credit cards, all your money, all your Jeep keys.
Everything.
Yeah. And your Jeep's probably like locked now, so it's like you couldn't get back in the Jeep.
Exactly.
Yeah, looking good. Anyway, we're going to Overland Expo. Here we go. We got Azura in front of us, guiding us in on the golf cart, the ultimate overland vehicle. If you guys never been wheeling in a golf cart, I'm telling you right now, you're missing out. This is probably, I'm gonna go ahead and say the largest overland event in the world. If you don't know what overlanding is, it's camping in your car. The focal point is like car camping. It's like all about the camping and the destination of wherever you're trying to get to go camping. So pretty awesome rigs there. We're gonna go check them out before too long here. Let's go find camp. Good morning, everybody from Overland Expo West. We are about to go head over to the content creator area. Eden's parked over here with the instructors, and she's gonna roll over with me and go get all set up. Beautiful day out. Look who it is.
No.
That's good.
Who is it?
It's you.
Here's
It's you.
lunch stuff.
Oh, thank you.
Just be careful with their tortillas and
Oh, yeah.
wrapping around everything.
Okay. Sure, I'd love a snack. What do you got for snacks?
Cooked cheese and carrots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Here we go. What you making there?
Taco with mayonnaise. It tastes good. Hanging out
Tacos
with
over
me
here.
over here.
Yep. It's
Spilling
really awesome
everything on
tacos.
myself.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, here we go. We are following Azura into Overland Expo West creator area. I think we're actually parking right next to Phil down in Mobs. So it's gonna be awesome. She said we have one Fuso to get in, and then you're next. And Phil, I think, is trying to sell his Fuso here. So, by the way, if you don't like soda, the soda's, it's not soda. It's really good.
It is. It's soda, but it's sweetened with Zevia.
Yeah,
It's really, really
it's
good.
delicious.
It's my favorite. Their root beer is the best. The creamy root beer. But the cream soda is also very good.
She's back, folks.
I'm so nervous. I need to adjust my feet.
Just jump off. Oh god, sorry. Yeah, once you get your feet on, it's kind of hard to like adjust beyond that, you know? People ride like that. Yeah. Yeah. Helps you just like relax too. A lot of people get too tense and it gets like unstable. You just kind of relax your body. Usually turn towards your toe side. So you're gonna like, for U-turning, you go right and then you're gonna turn to the left. It should be like more natural.
You're doing so good.
Wheeling in public.
Oh yeah. Doing so good. Right now.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do on it?
We'll take the one wheels across it.
Okay.
You guys check this camper out. We just got back from a shower and walked in the door. Looks insane in here.
It exploded. I was trying to find things. It's really hard to find things.
It's like a nice couch to sleep on. Top of the morning, my friends. We're here at Overland Expo West, and today's the first day. It is Friday morning. As you can see, it's gonna start getting really crazy really soon. I think they open up the gates at 8 a.m. and start letting folks walk through, so let the games begin. But not without coffee. Doing that first. Look at this fancy new oven. Have I shown you guys this thing? If you look back at any of my videos, or have cooked anything, or heated up any water, you've noticed that my oven is ripped off and fallen to the floor, and the door is broken, and it's always falling apart. Picked up another one. I just got it down here at from E-Trailer, and picked it up at some trailer store in Lower 48. So I don't have to pay a ton for shipping. But got her locked in. She's secured right there in the back on the bottom, so she ain't going nowhere. Got a nice solid grate to cook on too. It's kind of nice. Crashed in Eden's camper last night. We'll probably stay in the truck house tonight, but we're gonna go through a quick cruise over to the truck house and then go check out the expo. If you guys don't know anything about Overland Expo West, it's probably the largest gathering of overland vehicles in the world. Come back and check all this stuff out in a little bit here. Slow. Go for a little walk. Then we're gonna go head down, and one big thing I need to get for this thing is an air compressor. I do not have one to inflate the tires. Some other truck permanently mounted in for the ARB system. So we'll go see what we can find. There's pretty awesome deals here, so it's another good reason to come out to the expo if you're looking for stuff. But we're stationed right here in the content creator area, over to your right. And Phil down to Mob, Rachel Sunray's back there, Brad's back there. Anyway, this is kind of like right across from the main expo, which is all those booths over there. Really cool. There's like classes for off-roading, do-it-yourself topics, how-tos, basically everything you can think of as far as instruction. And there's also a lot of products and stuff that hasn't been released yet. It's pretty cool. So good place to come check stuff out, especially if you don't know what kind of rig you want. All kinds of different ideas, so you can come out here and kind of get a feel for like what would work for you. Yeah, I think ARB's in Q13, so I'm gonna go find that. And there you go, see him right up there in front of us, 12 o'clock. All right, I just picked up a new kit. It's the same thing I've got in the other truck house. This just mounts to the floor, and we're gonna power up the air locker, inflate the tires, do all kinds of fun stuff with it, so pretty sweet. Right here at ARB, baby. So we're gonna get ready to do a little project. So Complete Performance, right there on the t-shirt. Really awesome company. They've got basically everything you need for these old Ford trucks. It's my go-to for that stuff. But today we're installing something super important. It's the CTS, the edge gauge. So this is gonna tell me my exhaust temperature, which is critical in a diesel. Once you start getting over 1250, like 1300 and so, you can start melting cylinders and pistons and all that business. So we want to avoid that. We want to make this 7.3 last a long time. So anytime you're climbing hills and you have a heavy load or you're pushing hard, that's what you do in diesels. You just watch your exhaust temperature like a hawk. So I don't have any way to watch it right now. There's no sensors in there. So we're going to drill into my exhaust manifold and put a tap in it and mount our sensor basically. Hook all this up. It's going to go through the firewall of the truck and basically attach to this gauge, which is going to sit next to my windshield, so we'll be able to keep your eyes on that. This gauge is really cool because it actually hooks up to your OBD2 port. Pretty rad. You just plug it in and it starts picking up, reading most things that your computer's reading on your vehicle, and you can see that live data. Pretty awesome. And you can read codes and all kinds of business. But main thing I want to see on this, like I was saying, is my exhaust temperature. We're also going to install a transmission temp gauge in there before too long, once I acquire that, and a boost gauge. But for right now, pretty stoked to get this in. Let's do it. Oh, nice, man.
Cool rig, man.
Well, thank you, man. All right, you guys ready for this? It's gonna be good. Yeah, figured if we're sitting here, might as well do something, right? We're gonna tap in the sensor in the exhaust manifold so you guys can see the bend right there. That way we can keep your eyes on the temp. So we're about to get a bunch of metal shavings on us, but we're gonna take one of these 1/8 drill bits right here and got brand new ones so don't mess this up. Some nice clean threads. Gonna drill a pilot hole in with the 1/8.
You got it to work?
Oh, this is kind of.
The red one?
This is working great right now.
Is it?
I'm just doing something to keep it running great.
I guess you're a few months behind the channel. That dude's funny, man.
Oh, Dusty, yeah, he's a trip, man. Yep, he's like just like that off camera too.
Yeah.
Same dude.
My wife was like, "Oh, you just watching this guy drive around." Well,
Hang
good
on.
meeting you, dude.
Yeah, you too, man.
Yeah, man, take care.
All right, so what we're doing now, we're gonna drill in this 1/8 drill bit into the exhaust manifold, and when you do this, you want to do it where the bend is, right there. There's a flat spot. What's up?
Working on her.
Oh yeah, just doing a little sensor in here.
I love it.
Yeah.
Followed you for a long time. Cool stuff.
All right, on.
Love this truck.
Yeah, thank you, man. But yeah, we're gonna drill a pilot hole in the flat part of the exhaust manifold, right back in there, right before it goes into that pipe. And then we're going to use this 21 and 64th bit. This is the one you need. We're gonna go into that, get the hole the right size. And then we're gonna use a 1/8-27 MPT pipe thread tap, make some threads in there, and then we'll just screw that probe into it and then be good to go. No, I mean, you're looking at it pretty much. Just get it where it's running and be good to go. Hey, you see another glove up on top of that tire by any chance? Like another rubber one? Thank you, man. I had to tap a, I don't know, I've got no way to like.
I was a mechanic for 35 years.
Hey, you know all about it. But
I'm not a diesel guy, but I just bought I was gonna tell you, just bought an E450 box truck 4x4 with a 7.3.
Oh, nice.
You've had problems with your 7.3.
Yep. Now it's been good, man. It's just like, I mean, yeah, I've had like a couple weird things, but that's half the reason I got this one.
Yeah, I was gonna bring it here, but it was so noisy driving it from Portland, Oregon to Astoria, Oregon, out on the coast.
Oh yeah, they're loud.
That I literally was having my ears ring all night long, so I wasn't sure. I was going to get my mechanic to take a look at diesel performance. You can look at it just to make sure. I didn't want to drive all the way to Arizona.
Yeah, totally.
If it wasn't mechanically sound, because I don't know a lot about it other than the fact that it's got pretty much everything underneath. It's brand new from the four-wheel drive conversion, except for the engine. But it's only got 67,000 miles on it. So,
Still having issues though.
yeah. Makes me wonder if something might be screwed up. It's got an aftermarket 4-inch exhaust.
Yeah, that's why I went stock in this thing. I just like not even messing around with it anymore. I'm gonna put some sensors in so I can keep my eyes on stuff and leave it at that.
So what sensor should I be keeping in my glove box?
Come in. Yeah, there's a couple.
Camshaft position.
Yeah, that's the main one, really. That's
what about the map sensor?
Yeah, I've never been through one of those yet.
Well, nice chatting with you.
You too, man. Yeah, I'll be like hanging around a little bit later, not under the truck. Yeah, I live up there. That's like just home back that way.
Had the expensive gas and the truck broke down or something?
Oh yeah, it's always something.
Videos.
Always something.
We did that in the summer.
Oh, nice. Show you guys where I'm drilling. Kind of at the base of the exhaust manifold is where we're going in right there. Right where it makes that turn to the pipe. And the reason you want it there, not your pipe over here, is because you want accurate reading. So you want it on your actual exhaust manifold. And we're gonna throw that 21 and 64th bit in there and get it to the size it needs to be. Here's your oil filter right here for reference. Right up the side of here. Metal shavings coming down. You guys can see, good shades on, but metal shavings fell onto my phone, so you have to be careful when you're doing this. Don't get that stuff in your eyes. There we go. As you can see, here's your hole there. And now we're gonna tap that with this 1/8 by 27 pipe thread tap.
Okay,
Cool.
working on it.
Yeah.
Nice to talk to you.
Yeah, good to talk to you guys.
See you soon. Say hi to your girlfriend.
Yeah, we'll do.
Hopefully make something for you.
Yeah, she's definitely the better cook. I'm not even gonna pretend like I'm. Yep, she's got it down.
Can I just get on the stairs?
Oh, you guys can go walk in, check it out if you want. Yeah, go for it. You guys can see we got our thread tap on right there, and we're gonna tap into the hole right there, and then we'll be able to mount the probe. Then when you're running these taps, you're just gonna go in and out just a little bit. And here we go. There's our tap thread hole right there. So now we're going to go grab that probe, and hopefully this works. And here's the probe here. And when you're doing this, there's literally a tab on here that says "Do not bend." So you do not want to bend this metal right there. For your sensor wire, don't bend that. Keep that at that angle. You can move this, manipulate the cable itself around, but hopefully this works. Let's see. All right, now we're gonna tap in the sensor holder here. All right, I'm gonna thread that in. Hopefully it grabs threads. Yes. Hey, you wanna be on camera?
Do what?
See what's up?
Do you want? Hi. I graduated high school with Timmy, and no, I didn't. You were a grade ahead of me. We
Were
haven't
you?
seen each other. You're Dash's age, so yeah. And me and
guess
Julie
so.
are the grade behind you.
Yeah, that was like 30 years ago.
It was not. We're not that old.
Oh, yeah?
That is so
Was it?
mean. He just said I look old. I'm not.
I don't know.
watching-
I think that was at
I'm
least
not
20 years
watching
ago.
his channel anymore. That was mean. Hey, why is your GoPro better looking than mine?
I don't know.
You have speckles.
Really? Oh yeah, I just broke my old one, just like the new one.
Oh, whatever.
Yep.
That's so not cool.
All fancy.
Now, you know I started a channel too, but mine's
Oh, did
not
you?
cool like yours.
Oh really? What's your channel?
We do the Romy Richardson.
Oh, Rum and Richardson's? There you go.
But seriously, this guy's fangirling is what I almost said.
Yeah.
Out on you. Anywho, when you get done, let's get a picture too.
Yeah, we'll do it, yeah. I'll
But
come
you
out
do
of-
your thing first.
Cool, I'll climb out of here in a
That's what I'm
second.
thinking, But you know what? I might go do Earth Roamer and I'll come back.
Nice. Yeah, do it.
Okay. I'll be back in a little bit.
All right. That's funny. Scared's a little high school friend coming on by, running all kinds of faces around here. But we're in business, folks. Yeah. Okay. gas. Oh, we're good. Just doing the old wrench and struggle for a second. Trying to rip my knuckle skin off. Oh, nothing, just putting a sensor in. And tapping like a hole through the exhaust manifold. Haven't done that before, but it seemed like a good time to do it. Yeah, just start doing something. Now, here's our temperature sensor. Here's our tap right there, so you guys can see. We're setting her in there. Like that. Thread that on. I guess I need to orient this in the direction it needs to go really quick first. Get that wire up there. We need an adjustable wrench now. 5/16, I believe. Yep. 5/16. Yeah. All right. I think we're in business, bro. Got our sensor tapped. Now let's run the plugs, the wires through the firewall, and hook it up to the gauge, and we'll be set to go. If you guys look down, there's our sensor right there sticking up. Pretty easy to connect to, so we're gonna bring it through the firewall. Don't have enough space in here, so we're gonna have to drill out a bigger hole through the firewall probably. Because you have to fit this plug right here through the firewall, which is pretty large. All right, then we just clipped our pigtail. You guys see that? Just clip the pigtail to the main wire right here. Yeah, edge system right there, so you can plug more sensors in, which we will be doing very soon for the transmission temp and the boost. How are you? Yeah, you drink some water. Get some LaCroix. Oh, thank you.
Do you want me to just put them on your
Oh, totally. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Well, thank you.
Sorry.
You're good.
This thing is freaking sick.
Oh, thank you, man.
What, 350? Yeah, 350. Gosh, dang.
That's a never-ending project.
Yeah. And you're from Alaska?
Get the sensor in through the firewall right there, the wires, everything's all strapped up. I'm going to zip tie it away from the engine so it doesn't melt it, and then we're good to go here. Success.
Nice.
Problems?
Huh?
Oh, it's all voluntary stuff this time. It's the good stuff.
Trying to get ahead on some things.
Yeah, it's like we're just sitting around talking anyway, so.
Yeah, well, you know.
It's a serious rig you got there.
Oh, thank you. This is just a Sony ZV-E10 with a...
Oh, it's the E10? Nice.
Yeah. Oh, man.
We're super prepared.
Really slick bar.
No, a buddy of mine watching actually, he follows you, that's why. So he's like, oh, if you see this vehicle, come stop by, check him out, you know.
You filming for the event?
No, myself, my YouTube channel.
Nice.
Wonder Off-Road, yeah. That's why I have a giant QR code for this reason.
Oh, nice.
So people can find me a little, it helps the channel a little bit more, you know.
I think I saw there's a restaurant that didn't have menus, and they had one of those one time. I was like, I don't know how to use this.
Yeah, I think you were with me actually.
Yeah, you're on that one, yeah. All right, just finished up the sensor install. So everything's through, everything's tied up. Just gonna hook it up to the gauge system inside, and then we're good to go. And we're not gonna explode. It won't be like having to move all my stuff in Eden's Airstream.
Yeah, that'd be good.
What you got there?
Huh? Zucchini. Like what
I
I just
thought that was a
made
cucumber. I was like, blasphemy. You're like shredding a cucumber?
No, I would eat a cucumber whole. This
Yep,
is zucchini.
exactly. Yep.
It's just I'm making the same salad I made you.
Yep, it's good. This is like shred. No, that's just shredded zucchini basically.
Yeah, it's raw shredded zucchini
Yeah.
and a whole lemon shredded, and cherry tomatoes cut in half, and a big handful of basil, chiffon chopped with a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper.
Chiffon, what did you say?
Chiffon chopped.
Chiffon chopped? What's that?
Chiffon?
Chiffon?
Yeah, it's like a really thin slice.
Okay,
I'll
see, this
show
is
you.
why I'm gonna try and help you guys, because she's like a master chef, and she's just throwing these terms around like everyone knows what.
Thin ribbons. You want thin ribbons.
Okay,
Is
there
that
we go.
better? Thin
There.
ribbons. Okay, thin ribbons of basil.
Okay,
And then salt and pepper and a very liberal amount of Parmesan cheese.
there you go. You have it. Hi guys.
Well, we brought not.
I've filmed nothing all day, almost. Pretty much.
Really good spoons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we
Yeah.
discovered. An ice cream.
Yeah.
Great spoons.
Yeah. Rye stealing spoons from the ice cream shop. It's good.
Like one spoon.
Eden bought an ice cream for herself, but then made me eat it all.
Oh yeah. I mean,
It's good.
I had a scoop. Thanks, guys.
Some dark coffee.
We should go try to return that.
Yeah, bring it to REI. Hey, Emmett, I was wondering
All right,
if I
feel
could return
better
this. Airstream Life.
Hey, I got my dishes done.
Yeah,
you
we're
can
gonna-
tell because I really low
Yeah, that's
effort
nice.
poured it out. Yeah.
That's actually really funny. I just realized there's like this minivan behind us. This thing's rallied harder than any four-wheel drive vehicle I hear. Look at these scratches and that.
Just
That
going
guy's
through
just
bushes.
wailing through the bushes.
Person. So yeah, you don't have to look like a model to be a successful content creator.
These are scout campers. Been eyeballing these a little bit.
Does this one run?
This one here is priced right around 45, but it's got the go fast.
Pretty cool.
I'd be fine cooking something like this.
This is pretty. Oh no way! What?
Oh yeah, you could climb up into it. I saw it on the top. Yeah.
There's like another bed
there's-
set up so you can have like friends over. Yeah, that's just what you need. They just start up in here. Oh, nice. So I don't get it. Is that like in? Must be like a mod. Like, do you have to do that or like?
I think it comes with the sky roof, and then you can add it on.
Yeah.
I feel like we would sit up there a lot.
Oh, you probably would. Yeah, if it's like nice out, it's super nice. Just do a porch up there instead.
Yeah, just sit on the top, get
Yeah.
sunburned. Yeah, no, that's sweet.
What do you guys think?
It's pretty sweet. It's a lot roomier than I thought it'd be.
Yeah.
I like how it doesn't have like the narrow like truck camper hallway. You can actually like walk around someone up
And I
here.
think these are 4 seasons, right?
Yeah. Pretty cool. Everything's pretty well made too.
The last one closes the shower.
Cool.
That. Right here, yeah.
Chilling in an Alaskan
And then it has
camper.
a curtain that looks right here.
So these actually have linear actuators inside. They're pretty rad. Way better setup than I have. Way less sketchy. You were there when it collapsed.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was good.
Yep. That's my favorite comment of the year. Some guys like, there's so much for the $900 windows. At the camper collapsed and exploded my windows. But yeah, this is like the original hard-sided up and down camper, Alaskan campers. They've been making these since like the mid 60s, I believe. Really cool. They have like kind of a, I don't know, kind of an old school aesthetic, old school vibe. They're built really well, but they're also pretty heavy. So you don't see these in like Toyota Tundra, even Toyota Tundras, you don't really see them in those. Jay, you need like kind of a full 3/4 ton to full size to hold these. Pretty cool design. Yeah.
Immediately get your Sony.
person. Good morning from Overland Expo West. Here we go. Here come the people. Gates aren't even open yet. Get this coffee going. Get ready. You can hear it.
Yeah, I just sat in pasta,
that's good.
so what's up?
What do you think of all my camping knives?
Great.
Yeah.
And you and Dustin did a really good job of cleaning them all.
Yep.
They're very textured now.
They're pretty gnarly. I need to wash my dishes. Pretty bad.
And we brought all the cooking stuff over here to make food at his camper instead of where my kitchen is.
Yep.
It's perplexing.
Yeah. Or we have like pillows for tabletops.
Yeah. I have an actual counter, tables,
What are we having?
chicken sausage, biscuits and gravy. So I'm just slicing it all up and then gonna brown it in a pan, get the biscuits going here shortly. We're doing store-bought biscuits. I have the stuff to make homemade biscuits, but we're a little bit on a time crunch with the event. So we'll do homemade biscuits another day.
Check out the brand new oven. Brand new range. Ooh.
Ooh, it does work really nice.
Yeah. It's
We've
got
got the, huh?
It's got like a big, nice burly grate on it. It's
Knock
actually
the eggs off.
lockable. Yeah.
We're gonna cut the butter with the chicken knife.
Camper life. You're brushing your teeth in the porch and like you just opened the door to spit out this morning.
Somebody like made eye contact
Yep.
with me and I was just like,
Meh.
that works. I don't know what you expect. There's no sink inside.
Yep.
That looks like about a cup.
Sure. The storm. Look at that sketchy countertop.
Yeah, this is good.
You can't tell it's a little bit slanted. You technically like kind of can't come off though. Oh yeah. How's that pan doing? I didn't bring the oil. I was
The pan
supposed
is
to bring.
doing great. The pan is perfect and fantastic. If you only cook with butter, the butter burns and you get like milk solids stuck to the bottom of the pan easier. So it's better to mix like 2/3 oil with 1/3, or 2/3 butter with 1/3 oil, or 3/4 butter with 1/4 oil, and it keeps the butter from burning. And like creating those like sugary milk solids that'll stick to the pan. So it's fine though, we're gonna be okay.
Gonna be just fine.
This is something I've never done before, so this is a learning curve also. This is just a learning curve breakfast. We're actually just both learning.
Yep.
We're equally...
It's a good day to learn on.
Yeah.
Craziest day of the weekend.
But dinner is going to be amazing.
Yeah,
We're not
well-
going to learn anything on dinner. We're just going to eat a bunch.
Yeah, we're just going.
It's going to be amazing.
Yep. As you guys can see, people are showing up at Expo. It's a little after 8 a.m. and the day is getting started. Today, I'm gonna actually take you guys out there. We're gonna go check some stuff out. I know we did like a little bit the other day, but I wanna go show you some crazy rigs here.
Oh yeah, double cameras. This is great.
Triple camera.
I love this.
Whoa.
This is really good.
Mariah's showing on the porch. Oh, nice. She's greeting everyone that comes up to say hi.
Yeah. No one's stopping, weirdly. Yeah.
Keep on going, you're good.
Oh, well, it's a weird story. So the wife ended up running off with the children's jiu-jitsu coach and took the kids to Ecuador. Now the guy takes his rig cross-country solo. So that's my neighbor. He's real nice. He's killed a spider for me. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are really good highlight points.
Thanks.
And homemade gravy. Hand-bread biscuits, you guys ever seen those? It's gonna be good. It's
Perfect.
golden brown, those look delicious.
Oh, nice. Getting it on the side of the plate. That's good.
Here we go.
It's gonna be so good.
It looks good. I think it looks great. Wow, look at that plate.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh my God. I grabbed the gravy.
Did you really?
This is absolutely delicious, guys. Hand-fried B&G. The biscuits, they're like, just cook the, I didn't know you could cook biscuits on a pan. Here we go. Overland Expo West. Getting started. We're gonna go check some rigs out right now. Starting with this $1 million rig right there. Our next door neighbors. So we're gonna go check out one of the most expensive rigs here. Right over the hill. All right, here we go. One of the rigger rigs. These guys have been around a while, and pretty high quality product. They're pretty insane.
Very similar. We do our own, but we work with
Yep. This hood's literally over my head. I'm gonna check the oil really quick.
Yeah.
I can't see anything. There's not even an engine. It's pretty crazy. It's an LTX model. I don't know much about these models, but they're pretty well made. If you guys look up, I've got a buddy, Andrew Muse, that kind of built his own version of them. So just went for it. It took him like 2 years to build it. It's an awesome rig. Oh no, he might not have sold it by now, but it was for sale. Yeah. So pretty rad, guys. Really cozy seating. They customized all the inside, and really cool part is the pass through back there.
What do you think, man?
It's cute.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Thank you.
Take you guys inside. Pretty rad. It takes these guys a while to build these things, but quality is pretty impressive. So, what do you think?
It's pretty crazy.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Pretty nice inside. But yeah, they've cut, like, everything you see in here is completely custom. Pretty awesome. The R&D that goes into these things. And people actually wheel these, believe it or not.
Do they really?
Yep. Yeah, it's dangerous, but
beautiful.
yeah, they're really nice.
It's super beautiful.
The whole overhead bed system back in there. Get a moonroof. I've seen people do decks on top of these things. Same shutter windows. You get them up front too, which you don't see in a lot of overhead cabs. Bathroom's pretty rad. Super nice. Pretty spacious. As you guys saw, it's a pretty big thing to be wheeling around, but it's still pretty capable for what it is. The dresser's really cool. They've got like a push button. I'm not gonna do it, so I'm gonna mess with it, but yeah, things are very well designed. Cool. They have surveillance system. Oh yeah. Check it out, like security.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're no mess around. You guys like the custom dishes for the wheeling up there? Hold your dishes, perfect place. They've got like a wine cellar and all that stuff too.
Very cool.
This is cool, yeah. So I have the only similarity between the truck house and the earth roamer is the amp steps. Both rocking the same steps.
We make it happen.
Pretty sweet though.
Like your friends.
It's not just vehicles here, there's things. Like for instance, Eden can never pull the fridge out in the camper.
It's really difficult.
Yeah, I've got like $2 Home Depot sliders. Anyway, these guys build pretty burly stuff. It's actually used for the tiny home and skis. They're like industrial drawer slides, which you guys can see. I kind of wanted to do this to the back seat of the truck house, so you like, you know how we're always having all this stuff like stacked on top of stuff, and you're like just throwing it, where you could like, this would be sitting on the seat where you could pull it out between the doors. I guess it hit the doors though.
I don't know, I bet you could figure something
They like get it a little ways out, but yeah. Just ideas. It's fun to like cruise around all these different booths and just get ideas and think of how you can make your rig more efficient, work better.
out.
lack of confidence that you.
What was that?
The lack of confidence.
Yeah, so we're here, we're stepping down from the $1 million to the $40,000 range. Actually, these are pretty cool campers. You know, here is like searching for something to not be hauling a trailer around.
Yeah, I want to be able to actually follow Tim.
Yeah.
It'd be really cool. Or maybe just like go off on my own, I don't know.
Yeah.
Run away from Tim.
Yeah, get an escape. Realize he's insane.
Maybe go scouting.
Yeah, go scout.
Yeah, they're pretty cool though. So I guess they've been doing, I want to say they've done pop-ups a while, but they started doing hard-sided stuff a little more recently.
It's all metal. You can set up your shower right inside.
Pretty cool. One thing I do like about this is the construction seems way more solid than a lot of the air campers that I've been checking out. So I know, just like, that's the first thing I do when I look at campers. I check out like how the corner seams are put together, how the walls are put together. Because that's probably going to be the first thing that fails. And these look like they're pretty well made. It's not honeycomb. They got like some kind of foam system and aluminum for the framing. And yeah, I think for the price point, they're pretty sweet. Check out this one since it's on the ground. That's cool. Pretty cool. This is like the 6-foot bed pop-up, I think. Pretty nice. I don't know if I'd go for a pop-up if you're gonna be doing 4 season stuff a bunch, but really simple and clean. Like it. Peek inside this guy. Pretty cool, but yeah, they're pretty simple. I think this is like the 5.5 or 6-foot box, but yeah, for like a tiny, like for a 6-foot truck bed, this is sweet. Like, that's actually a lot of room. It's like a nice wide. It's not the typical like truck camper narrow walk-in entrance. The bed area is like honestly kind of taller than the earth warmer, actually.
It's pretty spacious. Honestly.
I really like their hanging system. They have like a lot of modular stuff, so you can kind of customize things. They keep it pretty simple, but yeah, they get like all these little hanging racks where you can hang your shelving and bags and bring it into a hotel.
Yeah, exactly.
The water system, it's like Eden's got this in her, that's what you have in your Airstream, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I keep it in my Jeep, so it's just how I make sure I have like fresh water everywhere.
Yeah, it's like a filtration system like built into the jug.
Yeah, I don't use the hose portion. I just use that. I probably should have that.
Yeah, that's
but,
pretty sweet.
Yeah.
But you have a tank system too, but they're pretty rad. That's just nice if you're doing like actual 4 season stuff. You can't have farming going all winter. It's gonna freeze.
I mean, that's literally why I have this pretty much. Is like I can dry my camper out and then keep this inside where I am, where it like stays above freezing. So.
Good quality windows. If you guys don't know anything about these windows, these are like acrylic double insulated windows. I don't know the particular brand they use, but they're really nice. These are like old traditional RV windows are single pane. You can feel the cold breeze, like you can just feel a draft essentially, but you don't with these. And they get the blinds that go like up and down. It's privacy. Then you get your bug screen, you disconnect it, and it's wide open. Stick your head out. I don't know what's up with the table system. I guess that's like rotates out probably.
Oh yeah, it totally does. Very cool.
Yeah, so you guys will see the difference in between like the 6-foot bed and we'll go over to this 8-foot bed camper over here, and it's like a night and day difference. It's
really
pretty
is.
wild.
Yeah, like this one's awesome, but the other one has so much storage.
Yeah, it's actually crazy.
Yeah. Like you would not be using the bed for storage in the other one.
Nope.
This one you're definitely using your bed for storage.
Yep. I'll go check it out. It's like pretty much full height door. Yep, slide duck, you're in. Significantly larger. And really it's like, the storage is what's so crazy about this 8-foot bed. It's like you gain, I don't know, I mean obviously there's storage like under Eden over there, under the benches, all on the floor, there's storage down there, storage on the left.
The hanging is what's super awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, there's the modular bag system. It's pretty sweet, pretty rad. You get a little moonroof set up there. Oh, not just a moonroof. This actually is like...
That's the tent.
There's a tent up there too.
Hangout area. It's like having a ledge here to sit things on.
Oh yeah.
That's super sweet. Super sweet.
Yeah, put some plants up there. Yeah. Put your knives up there.
Mason jars full of plants.
Pretty nice big bed too up there. Is there storage under the bed? Like 4-wheel camper, you can lift up the bed and there's storage for all your clothes under it. But I don't know if this is like...
I don't think so.
Nope. Just curious. I imagine they have options. It's just one of the models of the camper, but I'm sure they have like a shower model and stuff like that. But
he was saying it was like fully customizable because you can just like drill straight through.
Yeah, totally. You could like just take all this land plywood out and build whatever you want in there. Toilets. There was a toilet somewhere in here yesterday, I swear. Maybe it's over here or something.
We have a curtain piece that goes in that top section, or
this looks like a shower pan right here.
Yeah, it does.
You can shower there. There's storage all in this wall. It's pretty awesome. Same water system right there. I'm sure there's options where if you wanted to, you could probably just install your own oven or do different stuff like that in here too. Like you don't have to have a portable cooktop like that. That's crazy. Yeah, so it's just 44 for all this. That's nuts. It's actually a good deal. Like if you tried to build this, you know, yourself, you would spend, you know, a good majority of that just in materials building it. So I should have done this yesterday when I was actually under it. So yeah, you guys saw yesterday we're up under here installing brand new sensors so I could sense like the exhaust temperature and not blow my engine up. And I got that from Complete Performance. But oh hey, what's going on there, buddy?
There we go.
Laying under your truck in the middle of the show.
Been waiting on you.
Well, we showed up with.
What'd you bring me there?
Oh well, I heard you couldn't open your door.
Yeah, that's one. One of the problems, man.
And then I know you were worried about your trans temp and boost and all that coming down here, and so I brought you some stuff to monitor that too.
Well, thank you, man. This truck came with no gauges, so I'd like it to last, obviously. And that's why these guys are here. This is Paul from Complete Performance. Yeah, these guys make all kinds of awesome parts for these old Fords. Love how we're doing this under the truck.
I mean, this is where you live.
That's where this is where it goes sometimes, you know. But I mean, you want to do the preventative maintenance while you can.
Exactly.
And I mean, this is your home, and your home is basically where you park it. So it's not like you can just run it into a shop and work on it. You got to be able to fix it on the road.
Exactly.
Which is the best part about these trucks is, I mean, with a couple of hand tools, you can fix pretty much anything.
That's fact.
You know, and when you break down on the road, it doesn't take much to get you back going.
Yep.
And I know you're all over the place all the time. Hell, you were just, in the Arctic Circle?
Yeah, like 3 weeks ago or something.
Yeah, like literally 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
Yep.
He went from wearing parkas to cutoffs.
It's still uncomfortable. Yeah. Anything I need for the truck, I've been able to approach these guys. I've been able to source it really quick, and like really quick. Like he's literally here with the package right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we decided to hop on a plane and fly out here. Might as well come see the show, get you the parts you need.
Yeah.
You know, because I know this is base camp for the next couple of days. So
Sure is.
There's no post office box here.
There's not. Nope.
Our biggest bread and butter is 92 to 97 Fords.
Yep.
But we go all the way back to 67. So 67 through 97 is what we mainly do.
Yeah, I think like one of the biggest things, you can go to Napa and find parts for this, but there's some things that break in these trucks that don't necessarily have solutions you can find like in any store down the street. And these guys get braided a lot of stuff. Like know where to source it from.
We've got a lot of manufacturers that supply parts specifically to us because they've created the part, they just don't know how to get it out there or who the customer is, and we take care of that end of it. And then, you know, running into stuff like we talked about your door hinges. You don't want to be in the Arctic Circle and the door not closed on the truck, you know, because the door hinge doesn't work. So, you know, we've had...
like you guys saw that. Like the door is fixed now because of these guys. So it's pretty awesome.
But, you know, smoother ride with the better shocks and stuff. Like the steps, being able to put your bikes on the rack on the top, but now they're clearance, so you can be off trail.
Yeah.
But what's cool about it is like there's a ton of vehicles at this event, and this is a very unique truck that's at the event. It's one of the only ones in the show itself, which is pretty cool that they bring you to this show.
They allowed us in.
Yeah. Like I mean, right next door is $1 million earth roamer.
Yep.
And here you are showing up everybody with your Ford truck.
I don't think they want people to see the secret, you know, you don't have to have a crazy, nice built out rig to do this, to just live on the road.
I've been by here a couple of times today, and this truck is constantly swarmed with people looking at it and talking about it, and I've got one of these, or I could build my truck that's at home to do this, you know, and you don't have to have $1 million to do it. You can, you know, and that's kind of like why we started doing this. Is you can take a truck that maybe sat in the field for a while and put it back together and put it on the road and enjoy it and go out and make adventures and have fun and see crazy things that nobody else is going to see. And you don't have to do it with a whole bunch of money. You can do it on a budget. I'd like to show them your steps.
See, and the steps are a big help to me. Yeah, the steps are a real big help to me.
It's my wife calls these the wife mod.
See, there you go.
Because it makes it easier for her to get in and out of the truck.
You guys want to see them?
Yeah.
Let's check them out while we're here. Did you guys see I need to get up here on the rack? That's pretty high in the air. Can't really reach anything up there, so you need to be able to step up. So these guys have a solution for that. And one of the solutions is the amp steps.
Steps fold out. You get plenty of ground clearance. So close the door. Steps go back up. So now you can wheel and not worry about it.
And you just show me that new sweet feature though.
Yeah, so getting your bike on top. Hold a little pressure on it. Now the step stays out. You close the door. You get the bikes. Let's vertically challenge people need these things.
You put an amp step on the amp step.
I can't reach it like Tim can, so I have to use these myself.
Yep.
But it makes it a whole lot easier to get in and out of the truck.
It's pretty brilliant.
And then literally open the door.
Back away.
Back away again.
It's pretty awesome. Pretty fired up in that. Yeah, so these guys have all kinds of products, like where there's aftermarket products, or like you guys saw how the door handle was broken. And now if you can open it from the inside again. So she's good to go. So simple things like that and everything in between.
The trucks kind of bring everybody together.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been wandering around the show. We've been stopped 3 times by people that know our product line or are here that are trying to build their truck like your truck.
Yep.
And they, they heard you were coming, so they wanted to come see your truck. But they also wanted to come check out the show and get more ideas for their rigs.
ideas, yeah.
Yeah, and they're already buying parts and stuff from us, so it's really cool to see all that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you have it, guys. Yeah, it's, you don't have to have these. I mean, it's pretty nice back there, but you don't have to have it. You know, you can keep things simple. And
he built his camper for his truck. It's probably one of the most unique you've ever seen, and he literally built it with his own hands. And he goes to the Arctic Circle in this thing. I mean, how cool is that?
Like, now I know what I'm doing. I'm just a guy. You know? Yeah,
well, I mean, you started with a vision.
Yeah.
And here you are.
Yep.
Several years later, and a lot of trial and error, and you've turned this into an iconic thing, and proved that you can do it on a budget and enjoy it, and make new friends, and travel and enjoy life.
Yeah.
That's the biggest. I think that's the biggest takeaway.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Enjoy your life.
Yeah, and you guys can do it too. Like anyone can do this. So yeah, it's all attainable. So.
Man, I really appreciate you letting us come out. I appreciate your support, and I hope you have many miles of carefree adventure.
Yeah, well, thanks to you guys, I will.
You got my cell phone number, so I'm just a phone call away when you need something.
All right, speaking of the devil, like, where can people find you?
You can find us on social medias, Complete Performance. You can Google us, Complete Performance. Anything 94 to 97 if you want to pop us up. So,
there you go.
And we have plenty of apparel and that kind of stuff. If you don't even have a truck, we've got some cool shirts and hats and things like that too.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Saturday evening, Overland Expo West. I actually have my voice back because the onions that we're cooking in here, like, did the onion thing where it's burning your eyes and making you cry. I'm like,
this is working for me.
Get some moisture again. It's been cooking up a storm in here. It's like skirt steak and onions and a really tasty taco spice. It's over there. Oh, the sounds of nature. Yep, I just. Yep. My GoPro died yesterday. I did not continue the video, but yeah, nice busy day. I was absolutely exhausted. I was gonna throw the open mic and that did not happen. So yeah, it's good stuff. There you go. Actually, don't mind at all.
That jacket's allowed.
Oh yeah, this jacket's totally allowed. I wipe oil off myself with this jacket. Anyway, I stayed in Eden's Airstream last night. We'll do a tour of this thing before too long so you guys can see it. I'm just gonna do a better one in her channel though, but they're pretty cool. It's like a little Airstream base camp off-road model. It's cozy. The rain was super loud this morning in there when it started last night. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna one-wheel across and be chilling at the truck house and just talking to folks today and doing some editing. Nice chill day. I'm gonna get you starting.
Starting?
Yeah.
I don't know if I should be starting from here, honestly.
This downhill's a little bit easier.
It's a little bit easier?
Uh-huh.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Usually is. Downhill. We could also notice your tire, like I rode it to my truck last night just to test it out. Your tire's like still a little too inflated. Makes it like rollier when it's inflated. Let some air out. Clearly you're getting more confident though because you have like your laptop and a coffee in your hand. Yeah, so these are the one-wheel GT, the S series. So these have like twice the horsepower basically of.
I'm telling you, mine's easier to ride.
Yeah, it is. No, I've got the same one actually. I guess like New Orleans is maybe a little bit crazy to learn in. Yeah.
Perfect.
Cool. You can get yourself in that.
a lot easier than I thought. I don't know why it's sort of
These ones are pretty easy.
And the jacket.
Yeah, I know.
Is it cool if I record?
There we are, in front of the real deal. There's a really sweet inflatable floating tent over there that I might look into.
Yeah, might. He's already planning.
I've got all the brochures. I bought shares.
I bought shares. I am the only shareholder.
It's like the final day though, and it's really awkward talking to a camera around people. Lunch break. Actually, it's the first meal of the day. What you making?
We're having smoked salmon bowls with rice and cucumber and radish and a little bit of cabbage, I think.
This is like Sunday of Overland. It's like people are gonna start packing up pretty soon. Vendors stop at like another hour and a half here. I think we're gonna spend one more night and roll out up here in the morning. Don't know where yet, which is nice. I was playing for a change, but that is what's happening. It's Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's pastrami seasoned smoked salmon.
Pastrami seasoning?
Yeah, that's what I like about it. It is like a very nice season.
I like I don't remember the brand name, but it's the individual smoked salmon pieces, and I cut the top of it and I push it up like a push pop, and I'll eat it when I'm driving. It's a protein push pop.
That's nice.
And then it's no touch, so you don't have anything that's stinky and fishy. You just throw the wrapper out.
Throw it out
That's
the
our
window.
business idea. Fish pop. Instead of push pop, it's fish pop. Yeah, clean into it, make it
That
bad.
sounds disgusting. We're getting ready to shut her down pretty soon. It's the last day at Overland Expo. Wanted to show you guys very quickly my power solution. So obviously I can power stuff. The truck camper is powered by the truck when I'm moving, but as soon as I stop, all I have is a 100-watt solar panel up top. That's not enough to power all of my stuff. I've had all kinds of power stations in the past, and EcoFlow is kind of my go-to. In all honesty, like I said, I've owned a bunch of others. I've had the least amount of problems with EcoFlow. Been really reliable and really convenient. This is the River 2 right here in the Pro model, and you've got all your standard plugins down there, your 120. You've got your cigarette lighter port right there, and some high wattage chargers over there for USB-A, USB-C. And the cool part is you can charge it with a solar panel if you're not charging it while you're driving, or the wall outlet. So this is one of their folding 220 amp setups, or 220 watt setups. Pretty sweet. But anyway, this is how we stay powered on the road, and you can tell I'm like powering my Starlink right now, so I can upload a video that you guys are watching. So that's how it all works. Pretty cool. All right, y'all, let's go. Let's see what we got. So as you guys saw, I was hanging with Complete Performance boys, and I finished installing my exhaust temperature sensor, which is sweet, so I can keep up with that. They also dropped off gauges for my boost and for the transmission temp, which is sweet. So I'm gonna hook that up the next couple days. Anyway, pretty rad time. Eden and I are camping one last night here, but as you can tell, it's definitely cleared out. So we're gonna start rolling down the road, man. You know what I mean? If you guys came to visit the truck house for the weekend, really appreciate it. And for all you guys watching the channel, couldn't do it without you guys, so really appreciate that too. Anyway, until next time, we'll see you in the next one.